Hello. I came up with a farm design for a sugarcane farm, mainly made for server use. The design is meant to be as little redstone as possible, so that there's no, like, you don't have to deal with redstone limits and stuff. But basically, this is the design. It's spread between two chunks because it's too big. So one piston can move 12 slime blocks. So you basically just have a piston, 12 slime blocks, and then same on the other side, piston, 12 slime blocks, and then you do the sugarcane. But you need to use leaves around the slime blocks so that the slime blocks don't get stuck, because leaves are, well, the cheapest way to maybe or make it so slime blocks don't get blocked or whatever. Okay, if you add one stone or whatever on this, then this whole row is not going to work. So any blocks touching this has to be leaves. Same in here, I just made it so, you know, it's instead of this being stone, I just made it leaves. But basically, this redstone will activate both of these pistons, and then this block, it's necessary to put the redstone on the same height as the repeater. So same as this, redstone there, piston. This is just cloned on the other side, so this is both of these sides are the same. Repeater has to be on 1 tick or more. If it's like this, then the pistons will activate and then stay out, and then the slime blocks won't go back in because the pistons will be too quick, so you have to slow them down. This redstone is to activate the piston. If you put this repeater here, then there's no redstone to activate the piston. So you have to make it this way, which is just copy this exact same thing. Now the amount of redstone on this side is 5, and on this side it's 6. So if you want to stack these up high, you should alternate each side. So do one side with observer and then the other side observer next level, you know. Or you can do like 10 like this up, and then next 10 you flip around so the observers are on that side. Just do something. But don't make all the same. So if you have 6 on this side and 5 on this side, once you make 20 level side, this chunk will be max redstone limit, and this one you can put like 10 more or 20 more or whatever. So just alternate so you can make it higher. Once you activate the farm, you need to put some kind of timer or something. So I just use this. I can't even get down here. Same thing, sugarcane farm, piston, observer. So once this grows up, this will activate, and then the observer will activate, and then that will activate the farm. And this whole thing is pretty much as compact as you can actually make it, unless someone has another way or whatever. But compared to the actual redstone that you use, I haven't found a way to make these any smaller. I don't think it's possible, to be honest, but if you do, then, you know, OP would be nice. But just make sure it's in the middle of a chunk. You cannot fit 2 of these sideways in one chunk unless you do something, because I tried, I couldn't manage. We tried multiple ways, we didn't work. Once these slime blocks push the sugarcane will start flying sideways, because the slime blocks are like, they have more power or whatever, so the slime will fly further. So you need a wall to block it off so that the sugarcane doesn't fly over to the next farm. So like this, if this activates and there's no wall here, this sugarcane will just fly over and land on this side. So you have to have a wall, and then the wall you can put anywhere. Like you can go 1 block out, put the wall, and then same here, 1 block out, put the wall. But the idea is to make it as fast and just cheap as possible, so we just made a wall in the middle. If you make this farm under a place, this is my shop, if you make it under a teleport place that is pretty much highly laggy, people can spawn in and then fall through the floor, and then they're gonna see the farms that you make. So I would potentially make, so the spawn we have is up here. That's like the spawn that we have. I would block it off, all the farms, make walls as close to them as possible, and then just block off the whole thing, like each farm, so that if anyone were to fall through, they wouldn't see the farms. If you care about that, but you know. The thing is, these farms, they have the potential to basically ruin any server economy. So, because if you make enough of these under a active PV or a player warp, yeah, you're gonna make like a lot of money. So just keep in mind, if you want to do this, don't ruin the server economy. Because if you end up with like 200 million and just go around to all shops and just buy out everything and put them in lava or whatever, you know, like if you just act like an idiot or give everyone 100 million or whatever, you know, money is gonna be worthless, and then the whole server economy is gonna be shit pretty much. But basically, any blocks flashing slime, you need to be leaves. You can water block leaves like this. Like if I do this, it's not gonna fall out. So you can water block the leaves. So you don't have to put a block in the ends like this one. But you know, whatever. The collection system, I'll just show you this too. Just add like a wall of, because the thing is, we're stacking this up, and then stuff is just gonna fall down, kind of same as you do with the cactus farms. But basically, just water going here, collecting in the middle. So water just falling into here, and then again water on ice, and then this fence gates like all the way over there. I'll just show you guys so you can copy the same thing, I guess. The thing is just fucking annoying when people try to copy my shit, but whatever. You can't really stop the noobs from trying. So it just goes around and then into here, and then this one. If you activate a big farm all at once, you have to have a system that spreads the item out evenly, or else you're gonna max out the hoppers, and then the items will just despawn. So basically, like you see this, the sugarcane that came here now, like this one. So it will, like if these hoppers are maxed out, like if this chest, this is full, so this hopper is now full. So like once these are full, you need a way to move it around so it's like spread out evenly. So if you only have one hopper and like 20 chests below, like this one, if you do this, this hopper will be maxed out, and then you won't get any more pickups, I guess. So it has to be like this, and like these are maxed out. And I just put this sign here to lock them out, so people that have trust in my claim don't just steal my shit. And any money we make on these farms are used to pretty much make this base area better for the members. But yeah, basically you can copy this. Just keep in mind you can completely fuck up a server economy, so just don't be a cunt. Just make these under a active PV, and then you're pretty much good. I think that's it, to be honest. Just alternate, make sure it's in the middle of a claim or a chunk. I mean, it doesn't have to be in the middle, to be honest, as long as it's not like sticking out on the sides. Like you can make it here or here, like it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Yeah, that should be it. I came up with this design. If anyone cares, LtStatic. Yeah, report the noobs that hack. Alright, bye.